Hey, what's up, guys? Got a quick review for a movie I just checked out last night, put out by Lionsgate, but I think it was originally a Trimark film from '96 called Pinocchio's Revenge. And this is actually directed by Kevin S. Tenney from, he directed Night of the Demons, Witchboard, and some other ones, but those are his two, like, notable ones. But I guess, flash forward a decade, he ended up doing straight to video kind of stuff like this, which is fine. This almost feels like a Full Moon knockoff movie, but it actually feels like it's hard to explain. Like the film quality feels better than like a Full Moon, or the production wise, but the puppet doesn't look as good as Full Moon, if that makes any sense. But essentially, it starts off with this serial killer dude. He's burying this puppet, or this Pinocchio, in like this. He's like digging a grave for Pinocchio, and the cops end up stumbling across him and arresting him and retrieving the Pinocchio from the grave site. And flash forward, he's in jail, and he has his attorney, or the defense attorney is our main character, this woman, and she believes he's innocent, and but she's not that successful in proving he's innocent. And that's not a spoiler. I mean, that happens within like the first 5 minutes or 10 minutes. But essentially what it does is she has a young daughter, and it's her birthday, and she got her birthday, coincidentally, this like big doll, pretty much the same size as Pinocchio, but the doll doesn't come in time, so this Pinocchio actually ends up in her back seat. She didn't put it back there, but she doesn't know how it got back there. But her boyfriend ends up retrieving the Pinocchio from her back seat, thinking she got it for the daughter. So basically, they end up gifting the young daughter this Pinocchio for the birthday, and people start dying left and right. People that are picking on the girl, people associated with the family end up being picked off by what you think is Pinocchio. Like I said, I don't want to give off any spoilers. There's kind of a twist, but the way they do it, it's like vague, so you're not really sure if it's a twist. Like, it's one of those things where they kind of leave it open for interpretation. The problem with this movie for me is this should be like a straightforward, just stupid movie. Like, it should just be really cookie cutter, in my opinion, like a Full Moon movie is, or something. A killer doll just going around killing people. That's all I expect. You don't really expect like a big psychological, thriller mixed in with it. But I guess it's a different take, so it's kind of acceptable. But the puppet looked kind of cool. I guess it's supposed to be like carved wood and old, but you could tell it's like molded plastic and rubber and all that. In some scenes, the doll will be like a regular dummy size, and then in other scenes, Vern Troyer, of all people, from Austin Powers, ends up wearing this Pinocchio suit and killing people, and it's like a huge size difference. And another thing they mess up with is, and you can actually watch Mike Matai's video on YouTube. It's part of the Cinemassacre channel. Most people should know him. He reviewed this quite a few years ago too. And that's how it first came onto my radar. But I remember seeing the VHS cover actually at like Blockbuster and stuff way back. But he pointed this out to me. And what's funny is I didn't even notice this while I was watching it at all. But in some scenes, when the puppet's talking to the girl, the mouth is completely, it doesn't move at all. And then in other scenes, the mouth is moving. So I was shocked I never noticed that. But now going back, it's definitely, it'll throw me off every time I watch it now. It had some fun parts in it. It had some brutal kills. This movie has the balls to actually kill some little kids. So that's pretty cool. Not a lot of movies do that. And also, this thing has a hard R too. I mean, there's some cussing in it, whatever, but there's some like full nudity in it, like everything, like just full. It's I was pretty shocked to see that. I was almost expecting like a PG-13 type movie. But yeah, it's a quick watch. It's pretty average. It's nothing you need to rush out and see. It's okay. I like it the more I think about it. When I first turned it off, I was kind of like, but after now thinking about it, I kind of dig it a little more. Basically, if you're into like Full Moon movies, or like, if you want a Chucky kind of rip off, this is like store brand Chucky, you may want to check it out. It's cool. I always like these 90s weirdo kind of movies. Like this would go perfect with like Leprechaun or Rumpelstiltskin or Jack Frost or whatever. So yeah, Pinocchio's Revenge. And I wish they kind of did a sequel, or if there was like a first one, but whatever. But yeah, that's that. Anyways, guys, peace.